You are now entering Crazy Joe's Galaxy. Enjoy the wild ride. You are now entering the galaxy.
This is going to be an awesome fight. I can't wait for UFC 205 in Madison Square Garden. UFC in New York. It is going to be insane. The fights are awesome. Every fight on the card is almost a must-see. There's like one or two where I'm like kind of so-so, but those are early on. But this one is a must-see, in my opinion. We got Rashad Evans coming down from the light heavyweight division, the ranked number 8 light heavyweight contender, coming down to fight the lethal Tim Kennedy, ranked number 12 in the middleweight division. This is going to be a slugfest that is going to be very interesting and intriguing to see how it goes down. Kennedy hasn't fought since he fought Yoel Romero, and Rashad Evans just got, taken down a couple notches, and then he's coming down to the middleweight division. It's going to be interesting to see how his power, turns in the middleweight division. Does he become a contender, or is he somebody who is more toward the end of his career, or not? We'll find out soon enough. But let's get to the prediction, and then we'll get into some stats and some preview breakdown stuff and some information, whatnot. So the prediction here is going to be Tim Kennedy to win by TKO KO in the second round. I'd like to see him finish it in the first round, but I believe it's going to end up going to the second round, where the first round is going to be, they're going to feel each other out, find a distance to range, and Kennedy will be putting on the pressure on Evans. Evans will be backpedaling, and then in the second round, Evans will seem to come out strong, but then Kennedy will get him with the TKO knockout victory up against the cage, I believe, is what is probably going to happen. Or maybe he'll take him down to the ground, and we'll see a submission. Rashad Evans has never been submitted, and neither has Kennedy. So it's possible we see a history-making moment in a submission. I do want to go with a prediction of Tim Kennedy submitting Rashad Evans for the first time in his pro career, but I'm going with the knockout, as Kennedy has a lot of knockout power. Now, Tim Kennedy, it says, some organizations say that, submission via punches or whatever, but it's really a knockout or TKO. So Kennedy has 8 TKO KO victories, 6 submissions, 4 decision win, for 18 wins total so far in his pro career, with 5 losses. 2 times he's been KO, TKO'd, never been submitted, and he's lost 3 times by the decision of the judges. His last fight, which was a controversial finish with Yoel Romero, winning it by TKO in the third round, where in between rounds he was almost finished off in the second round, and then I believe if he didn't sit on the stool or sit around, or they didn't keep the stool in there longer as a way to give Yoel more time to recuperate, then he would have lost the fight. But someday maybe Kennedy will get a rematch and knock Yoel out. But anyways, he beat Michael Bisping, the current champion. He beat him by unanimous decision at the Ultimate Fighter finale for the Nations. And then he beat Rafael Natal by KO, Roger Gracie by unanimous decision, and Trevor Smith by submission. He did lose to Luke Rockhold by unanimous decision back in 2012, but he did beat Robbie Lawler by unanimous decision, and he does have a loss, unfortunately, to Jacare Souza. The dude is a badass, so I won't be surprised someday to see Jacare Souza as the UFC middleweight champion. But Tim Kennedy, I believe, is going to beat Rashad Evans. He's got a lot of knockout wins in his career, and I believe he's going to knock out Sugar Rashad Evans. It says here that Rashad has 7 KO TKOs, 2 submission victories, and 10 times he's won by the decision of the judges for 19 victories with 1 draw. He's lost just like Tim Kennedy has, with 2 KO TKO losses, no submissions, and 3 decision losses, which is very interesting. His last 2 fights he lost to Ryan Bader by unanimous decision in a 3-round fight, and Glover Teixeira knocked him out in the first round with a KO. Glover has some vicious hands, but he also can get knocked out too, you know. So, and then he did beat Chael Sonnen in 2013 by TKO in the first round. Dan Henderson by split decision, and he lost to John Jones by unanimous decision. He beat Phil Davis, Tito Ortiz. I believe they fought a couple of times, you know. So it's gonna be interesting, you know. He's going down in weight, so it is a big possibility he's gonna win. But and Tim Kennedy hasn't fought in a long time. But with how lethal Tim Kennedy is, I believe he will pull out the victory one way or another, and that he's going to end up taking the W and going on to another victory at UFC 205 in New York, where he's got deep roots. You know what I mean? So let me know down in the comment section your thoughts and opinions, or whether you agree with me or not. If you think Tim Kennedy's going to win by submission, TKO, KO decision, or split decision, let me know which way you think it'll go down. The same for Rashad Evans. If you're going for Rashad Evans, let me know down in the comment section. Do you think he'll win by decision, KO, TKO, or submission? You know, or do you think this could be a potential draw? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below with that one there. You know, it should be a very interesting fight. Going to be really fun. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you like it, I'm going for Tim Kennedy. Hit that like button and share the video. And if you haven't yet subscribed, be amazing and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.